beautiful winter's ride. Hi, I'm Harry. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to go on a winter's ride. We got a beautiful day out here. It's in the mid-30s or so, and I'll go over a little bit about what I do to go riding in the wintertime. And we'll also talk about the year in review, 2019 year in review for me and the rest of my family and the people around me. So let's go for a ride. Well, hi everybody. A couple of things that keep me comfortable on my bike here I'll share with you right now is I happen to have heated grips. Here's the grip heaters here. They're built right into the bike. Today we'll check the temperature on the bike here in a little while. Once we get rolling, we get an accurate reading. And I've also got a seat heater. One of the other things I have, which we're going to hop on the bike and hook up right now, is the is my electric jacket. And we will plug this in, though it is so gorgeous today and the sun is shining, we might not need to turn this on. Even if it's 35 degrees, 40 degrees. But we'll have that controller I just keep in my pocket here. Yes, we should mount it right here, and we certainly will do that in the not too distant future. All right, so let's finish our little bit getting ready, and then we'll get out of here. I don't want you to see my notes here. And we'll talk about some of that as we go along. Let's get going. All right, here we go. I'm looking forward to getting out of the neighborhood, getting out on some numbered roads. We've had rain. We have had some snow. You can see the salt is still. The nice day today was above freezing overnight, and it's been above freezing all day today. So that generally makes for a decent ride. One of the things we always have to worry about is if you get a nice day, snow will melt and run across the road, and then overnight it freezes. So in the morning, even though the majority of roads are dry and clear, you've got these ice patches across the road from time to time. And there's been times I've even had to turn around in the road because there's been so much ice in the road I'm not going to chance just idling over it or just going straight. No power, no brakes. Well, glad you could join me on this Goldwing ride in the winter. Get a few tips, and then we'll also talk about the 2019 year in review. Let's recap on our winter garments. Little winter riding tips that I have for you that I've developed over the years. Good base layer, some nice motorcycle pants. I would, if it was any colder than this, I'd probably want to wear a little bit more. On the top, usually like to have a synthetic layer, but you can have another flannel shirt on if you want. But right on top of that is my electric jacket. Don't got to worry about the cold with that on. It's really nice. But above that, I also have my waterproof, windproof motorcycle jacket with the insulated liner. And I don't really need to turn the electric on, but I will. I've got my winter gloves, Diana's winter gloves, really terrific. And then of course on the Goldwing here I have my heated grips and heated seat. So we're all set for a ride out here, and we're really just a beautiful day. And since if you've watched this far, I'll let you know today is Christmas Eve 2019. Roads are dry, clear of snow and ice. It was above freezing during the night. It's been above freezing all day, and now we will give ourselves a little 43 degrees outside. Actually a little warmer than I thought it was going to be, so that's super duper. Okay folks, here's my 2019 year in review. It's been a wild year for my family and myself, and you're going to get to hear all about it. All right, well, on the good side of things, I bought a gift for myself, a retirement gift. I bought my Holy Grail wristwatch. I got my Omega Speedmaster Professional, also known as the Moon Watch. It was the first watch worn on the moon by the Apollo astronauts. Obviously mine is not one of those, but made by the Swiss company Omega, I believe is probably the proper pronunciation. It's one of the great things that I came across this year. I wear it every single day. It's a manual watch, and one of the greatest things of all about the watch, it has sapphire crystal on the back of the watch. Absolutely stunning, really beautiful. Happy to have it. Did quite a bit of camping this year. Got 7 nights in motorcycle camping. Got 3 nights in car camping. That was fabulous. And also this year I probably had one of the biggest purchases I've ever made. For the first time in my life, I went out and sought out a brand new vehicle. I bought a new truck, a Nissan Frontier SV 4x4. It's silver, much like this motorcycle, and you saw it at the beginning of this video. As far as our car camping goes, bought a new tent. Absolutely fabulous. Made a video about that. Maybe I'll put a link up here somewhere, or a card somewhere if we can figure that out, so you can see that beautiful tent. Started making these videos. This has been a real great outlet for me. It's been a wonderful distraction. I've been married for 36 years. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely just stunning what goes on. But now I have to give you the bad news. And I can sum it up with a simple story, and I won't go beyond that. My daughter was having great pain, and so she had exploratory surgery to try to understand what was going on. While I was in the recovery area waiting for my daughter to get out of surgery, I get a phone call that says to me my brother-in-law passed away. Ian Stewart, 67 years old, fabulous human being, won't be with us anymore. So I'm sitting in the waiting room, and after receiving this call, my head is reeling, and about an hour later I get a call from the surgeon who says to me, "Gee, that's a funny place for cancer to be." So we'll take the good stuff and the bad stuff. I'll just say that we all realize as we go through the day, as every minute goes by, and every day, and every time chunk you can think of after that there's high points and low points, and there's good things and there's bad things. In some years, those highs and lows are bigger than ever. And 2019 was certainly one of those. Take a lot of hope and a positive outlook with us into 2020. And as I ride along here on Christmas Eve, closing out 2019, it is my hope that you'll find all the positive things this year, and many positive more next year. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. If you've made it this far, please write in the comments Happy New Year and to a positive 2020. I want you all to enjoy life. Bye.